Hello guys, how you doing? How are you all doing? How's everything going? Happy New Year. Happy Trump year. Happy New Year. Happy President Trump year. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Happy New Year. Happy President Trump year. Super excited for what Trump has in store for the world. I mean, 2025 was good, but 2026 even better. So how are y'all doing? (2025) was good. 2026 better. It is good. Hi guys. Hi guys, how you guys doing? I don't think there's anyone at this point that cannot see the good work of President Trump. I don't think there's anyone at this point that can see the good work of this man right here. And what do you guys think going forward? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen in 2026? I mean, he's doing great. He did great in 2025, if you ask me. He did great in 2025. So we should expect. Yo, how you doing? Viper Pro, how are you? How are you doing, Viper Pro? Yeah. Texas centrist, how you doing? I mean, AE, aren't you tired of, the same accusations over and over again? Aren't you tired? Let's move on and see what the future holds. Somalians are committing fraud with government right now. And of course, you can see what's happening. Everybody type deportations in the chat. Deportation. I want to see you all type deportation, deportation, deportation. Yeah, how you doing, my brother? Ron Song, how you doing, my brother? What's the best style you have ever had? I don't know. This one, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Roblox Games 334, how you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, what up? AE says it's not accusations. Aren't you tired? Why can't you move forward, man? Yeah, deportation. I love that. Deportation, deportation, deportation. Exactly. Alias name, long live Donald Trump. Exactly. Keep it up. I am keeping it up. Deport who? Illegals, of course. Deport illegal immigrants and make America safe again. Yeah, R.I.P. Charlie. Of course. Hi, Ali. How you doing? Who do we deport? Illegal immigrants and people who want to Islamic extremists and illegal immigrants. The liberals call Donald Trump king. Yeah, rest in peace, Charlie. Yeah, deport who? Deport the LGBTQ. Really? You're my favorite LGBT gay streamer. Many Somalis are US citizens already. Yeah, then, but they have to abide by the law. Ron Song, thank you so much. You're from America. I don't have to be from America to see the good work of the president. I mean, the president is affecting the whole world, and his impact can be felt everywhere in the world. His impact can be felt everywhere in the world, not just America. Where are you from, and what does Trump or illegal immigrants have to do with you? Oh, okay. In case you don't know, this guy doesn't look Somali. I'm not. I'm not from Somali. Trump University scam. What do you mean? You're probably banned from visiting the US. So it's your countrymen. Yeah, but I mean, Trump is actually saving Christians in Trump is saving Christians in Nigeria, and I mean that counts for something, right? Trump is saving Christians in Nigeria, and that counts for something. So recently, Trump just bombed a region in Nigeria and neutralized terrorists, thereby saving Christians. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. It's on the news. Some of you don't even listen to news. Dominic, thank you. Some of you don't listen to news. I'm telling you real stuff and you think I'm lying. I'm not lying, bro. It's on the news. You can just Google it and you see that I'm not lying. Just Google it. You see that truly the guy is actually saving Christians in Nigeria. Christians have been persecuted and by Trump bombed the place. That's not even happening. Who is telling you it's not happening? It's already happened. Trump did not only bomb Nigeria, that is a region where um, terrorists are actually persecuting Christians. Trump bombed the terrorist camp, and and then also provided four attack helicopters, provided four attack helicopters to protect the Christians in that region. This happened maybe last week. Do you understand what I'm saying? Love from Texas, thank you. This happened last week, so I'm telling you what is happening in real time, guys. Yeah, thank you, America. America is the best place to live right now, best place in the world. You gotta love America. You gotta love Donald Trump. You gotta love President Trump. He's doing something amazing. You just have to love this man. And if you don't love him, I don't know what to say to you. Some people think I am lying about it. It's strange that some people actually think I'm lying. Wow. Some people actually think I'm lying. Exactly, blacks for Trump. Do you have your health care? Exactly. Everyone suffers from Islamic extremists. Even even everyday Muslims. Kelvin Jackson says you are misinformed. Trump hates you, bro. Trump doesn't hate anyone. Trump doesn't hate anyone. How does Trump hate me? Why do you want me to believe that? Trump's Aren't you guys tired of playing the race card? I mean that's really still. He said he hated people. What I say? He didn't say he hates people. Man so good looking. Aren't you tired of being a sheep? What do you mean being a sheep? Trump 2028. I honestly I believe that I support it. You're mad about being deported. Exactly. Trump is the best president, honestly speaking. Kevin Jackson says, "Oh my goodness, bro, you're delusional." Delusional about what, Kevin? Delusional about what? Tell me. I'm just telling you, like, the facts. I'm just telling you the facts. Am I delusional about the fact that Trump 2028 is a myth? It's not. It's not. It's actually reality. Am I delusional? What am I delusional about? Honestly speaking. The truth is that no matter what I say, so a lot of you, no matter what I say and the proofs I show you, many of you will not still accept the fact. So that's the truth. No matter what I say and the proof that I show you, many of you will not still accept. The facts, yes. Trumpets for Trump. W Trump, exact. I love that. W Trump in the chats, guys. W Trump in the chat. You answer, bro. Transfer Harris. Liberals are but hurt because the different policies are being taken away. Trump is the best president. W Trump in the chat, guys. W Trump, W Trump. I wanna see it. And yeah, W Trump in the chat. Everyone hit the subscribe button now. Hit the subscribe button, guys. W Trump and hit that subscribe button right now. The only thing gangster about him is his diaper. What are you talking about? Just wait. Trump's the man. Exactly. Trump is definitely the man. I hope you all hit the subscribe button already. Trump, deport the thieving trash. Yeah, I love the picture too. Picture is great. Love the man too. I love this man, man. He looks evil. What are you saying? He looks great if you ask me. Wow, born in 47. Thank you so much. Exactly. Thank you for researching. I love this. Thank you for researching facts. Born in 47. I'm super grateful for the gift, man. Trump don't like your black ass. Okay, let me talk about this false narrative. You all keep peddling this false narrative about Trump not liking my black ass. Yes, my ass is black, but I bet you Trump loves and cares about my black ass. Alright? And the evidence is everywhere. What did what did Sleepy Joe do for my black ass? Christians were being persecuted by Islamic extremists. Sleepy Joe did absolutely nothing to protect my black ass. And then someone comes in, neutralizes terrorists on my behalf, and sends 4 American attack helicopters to protect my black ass. And you want me to believe that the same person who actually bombed terrorists for my black ass and installed 4 American attack helicopters. These are attack helicopters that are world-class standard military grade helicopters. Deploy them to protect my black ass. And you want me to believe you that this same person doesn't care about my black ass? Think, guys. Come on, think about it. Melania hates Trump. That's not true, Kelvin. That's a lie. Biden probably doesn't wear a diaper because his supporters give him tough baits. Tongue baits, really? I voted for him, and yeah, of course, you should vote for him. Zing says Trump hates you. That's fact. That's not fact. That's just you. That's just you talking out of ignorance. Trump is trying to detract from Epstein. That's old news, and of course, that's stop saying things that are not true. You just agreed it was facts. Trump is definitely the greatest. Easily, easily, Trump is the greatest. Trump is the greatest. Dirty money, he will be deported. Exactly. Trump is doing a lot for Africa. Look, let me tell you guys something you don't know. Trump is doing a lot for Africa. In fact, if you ask me, I think that Trump actually deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. If you ask me, everybody W Trump in the chat once again. W Trump in the chat. I think Trump actually deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. China virus 19. Love, you're slow. You are slow, man. You are the slow one. Yes, best country. What I saying? Best country division ever. I don't get you. I don't know what you guys are saying, man. If you ask me, this man deserves Nobel Peace Prize. Can you see the hey, how you doing, Mr. Six? If you see, look at what is happening with look at the peace deal. Look at the peace deal that Trump facilitated, right? The man loves peace. At the same time, he's protecting the borders. The man loves peace, and at the same time, he's protecting the borders. Driller, do you like gay people? Driller, do you like gay people? What's my business with whatever someone decides to do with their ass? That's none of my business. I do not hate anyone. Honestly speaking, I don't hate anyone, but everyone, we need to state the facts. Most of the liberals on here can't form simple sentences or spell. That's crazy. That's cray. That's crazy. MAGA sucks the time. What are you saying? I'm not reading that. Shut up. Chandler, why are you telling me to shut up? Is it because you cannot comprehend the facts? Yes, exactly. He's already doing it, Mark. He's already doing it. What deal? Crazy Crab says, what deal? There are still wars. Is it that some of you just live under a rock or something? How can you ask me what deal? You're asking me what deal? I say Trump has facilitated several peace deals, and you're asking me what deal? Do you live under a rock? Someone says Trump has started a war with Venezuela equals New Year. That's not true. That's not true. Trump didn't start a war with Venezuela. You should, if you are an American, you should be grateful to Trump because number one, he is actually helping secure not just the borders but maintain law and order. You cannot get your oil into American soil without the proper permission and documentation and all. So some of these countries are actually corrupt countries, and they're trying to you know conduct illegal oil business on American soil. And Trump only seized the oil tankers. Trump seized the oil tankers because those oil tankers were on American soil illegally, right? How do you have 35k subs with this BS you're talking? What BS am I talking? Huh? Setsuna, what BS am I talking? If I'm talking BS, I don't think I would have that much subs. What do you think? I didn't see the question. Dirty Money says the war crimes you said Trump committed. We don't listen to black propaganda. What black propaganda? Homies from Angola. Zing says homies from Angola, and thanks. He's better informed on Trump than the people that voted for him. I was born in Detroit. Oh, Detroit, Michigan in 1965. Okay, so let me tell you about the Venezuelan oil, right? Trump is a liar, and some of you just talk. What has Trump done for you personally? You are just quoting the TV. Okay, let me address the question of what has Trump done for you personally. Right? Now, here's what Trump has done for me personally. Trump actually bombed a region where terrorists were attacking Christians. Personally, I am a Christian, right? And these Islamic terrorist groups, the most prominent one in this case is called ISIS. They've been attacking Christians for a long time. Trump came into the country, bombed that region, neutralized the terrorists, and did not stop there. When that thing happened, I came here and I told you all that Trump actually bombed a section. This happened last week, by the way. Go check the news, you would see what I'm saying. Trump bombed, just type Trump bombed Nigeria and you see what I'm saying. Right? And after that, Trump installed 4 attack helicopters, American attack helicopters, to protect the Christians in that region. So if you ask me, what has Trump done for you? I can go on and on, right? During the Christmas, Trump gifted every U.S. soldier $1,776 for as a Christmas gift, right? You ask me what has Trump done for you? I'm going to keep telling you. Guys, Trump is not a good president. He really has done nothing to help our economy. What are you saying? I can tell you what he's doing to help the economy. Travis, can you prove that? Prove what? What is Travis proving? Nothing. Trump has done a lot. Increase my social security. Exactly. Thank you, Mark Travis. Um, I am American that voted for Trump. I'm telling you that you're wrong and you're being deceived. Who is wrong? How can you prove that? What are you saying? What are you guys talking about? Lying ass TV. Who is lying ass TV? I don't get it. Joe, a double tap on drop. Wow, okay. He did not do any of that. Did you see Trump press the bomb release button? What are you talking about? Some of you, like, do you? I'm telling you what Trump has done, and you're saying he did not do any of that. Why is Trump shaking hands with the WEF? WEF wants us mask separated and on universal basic income. Come on. Um, what are you talking about? You're quoting the TVs. I'm not quoting the TVs. I'm telling you what's happening in real time. I'm telling you what is happening in real time. And you can't even see the truth. MAGA is a cult. How is MAGA a cult? How did you know he bombed Nigeria? Gosh. Is it that some of you are really, I thought some of you, don't you have a phone? Don't you have internet? Just Google what I'm saying. Come on. Just Google it. You can't prove it. Come on. Why are we like this? I'm telling you what's happening in real time. Just Google it. Just Google it and you will see it. Like, there are video evidence. You are unbelievable at this point. Setsuna, you are unbelievable. We have video evidence of the actual bombing that took place. We have um it's crazy. It's crazy that a lot of you a lot of you don't even know what's going on. Yes, it's all real. Trump actually bombed Nigeria. Trump bombed the region and saved a lot of Christians. Millions of Christians were saved by the precision strike that was carried out by the US government under Trump. It was a precision strike. Okay? It's just crazy that it's just crazy that you I'm telling you guys uh the truth about something and you don't understand. This man lives in your head rent free. Say I'm telling a lie. I should wake up. You need to wake up. I live in America, so you're lying about Nigeria. Globalism, not just US, the entire world will be deceived. The world is not being deceived. I'm telling you what is happening. Some people are calling Trump out for seizing the oil tankers belonging to Venezuela. But you don't even know the genesis and why Trump seized those oil tankers. Some of you don't understand that Trump is protecting your rights. He didn't steal the oil. He did not steal the oil. Venezuela is conducting illegal business in America. Those tankers were not authorized to be there. That's illegal. That's oil bunkering. So the Venezuela corrupt government are actually conducting illegal business on American soil, and Trump seized those tankers. I'm trying to educate them, man. I'm really trying to educate these people. I'm trying to educate these people. Look, Venezuela, you should be thanking Trump. You should be thanking Trump. I'm telling you that the corrupt government of Venezuela is actually conducting illegal business on American soil. And those tankers were not authorized to be there. And Trump swung into action, seized those tankers. So y'all should be giving him his flowers right now. And that is how a lot of African countries, do illegal business on American soil, and nothing is done about it. Right? Americans are losing money to these countries. Trump said, I'm not Christians. Why are you trusting this man? Trust no man, the Bible says that. Why are you ignoring the fact? Listen, someone said, do you know that during Trump's under Trump administration, right? In school, Trump has actually restored the standard of schools, whereby schools, a lot of things were dropped. Trump has said that the Bible should be allowed in schools once again. These are the things that were not possible, in the previous administration. So you have schools where your kids will be taught, Christian stuff and the Bible and all. And you say this man is not a Christian. You have a president who is concerned about Christians that are being killed all over the world. The persecution of Christians. Trump is not happy with it and is actually doing something about it. You have someone like this. Hi, Master Payne, how you doing? You have someone like this and you say he doesn't care about Christians. Educate me as to why corporate bankruptcy just hit 15-year high in the US. I will educate you. Hold on. Just hold up. Let me guess. You were there with the tankers too, huh? I don't have to be there with the tankers. Just listen to both sides. Listen to both sides, man. Subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Some of you don't understand that. Someone says, do you think Trump would acknowledge you if he saw you in the street? Of course, Trump. See, listen. Trump doesn't have a problem with those who are legal immigrants. All right. The only issue is with the illegal immigrants that commit crime in the US. Can't you get it? What do you think of Sudan? I'm curious to know what someone who lives closer to Sudan than the people that get news from things. Okay, I'll tell you. Live vision is the common denominator. Wake up. You keep telling me to wake up like I'm sleeping. I'm not sleeping, I'm wide awake and I'm telling you facts. I'm giving you facts, man. I'm telling you guys facts. I'm not capping. I'm not capping. I'm giving you facts. Trust me. I'm giving you facts. Dude, how are you typing so fast? You live in Texas? Trusting a man who couldn't care less you even exist. Something is very wrong with that. I just told you how this person actually cares that I exist, and you're still saying the same thing. I just told you that this person actually cares that I exist. Send your kids to Catholic schools if you want the Bible taught to them. But what's wrong with teaching kids the Bible in public schools? What is wrong with that? What's wrong with teaching kids the Bible in public schools? I mean, the lessons, the Bible lessons, right? I don't see anything bad in teaching kids the Bible. In fact, there are more benefits to teaching kids the Bible, right, in public schools than not teaching kids the Bible. Don't you want kids that would actually respect and honor their parents? Don't you want kids that understand the Ten Commandments? I mean, if everyone followed the Ten Commandments in the Bible, then we will have we would fewer, people will be in prison. Okay, we would have more. I mean, the family unit will become healthier. Everything is just better. Don't let us violate our constitution. I think that Trump only cares about Christians, but I believe that America should be helping any group of people, if they are Christian, Muslim, or Jewish, as long as they're innocent and need our help. I support you. I agree with you, my brother. Trump isn't Christian. That's not the point. What's your argument? You've been saying Trump isn't Christian. What is your argument? Trump isn't Christian. Did he do all that I said he did? Yes. So what's your point? What's your point, honestly? I'm telling you Trump did ABCD, and you keep saying Trump is not Christian. What is your point? Most people in prison are believers. That's not true. That's not true. A lot of people in prison actually became believers in prison. Democrats violate the constitution every day. Trump is practically Jesus. You can say Trump lives like Jesus, but he's not Jesus. Exactly. Globalism is the goal. One world currency, one world government, one world order. Some of you watch too much TV. No, he didn't. The argument is that Maga is cool with him lying about it. So, man, it's crazy that some of you don't even. Some of you think the things I'm telling you about Trump is a lie. Doesn't even live like Jesus. He doesn't give money to illegal aliens. Yeah, I love that. He only cheated on all his wives and his own charity. TV lies. Okay, I think at this point, why do you believe what the TV tells you? I'm not telling you what the TV tells me. I'm telling you what we have video evidence for. At this point, I think some of these tell live vision. Okay. Okay, I think I know what to do now. I'm just going to only subscribers. I'm just going to make sure only subscribers can comment, because so that I can talk to real people. So that I can talk to real people, because it seems that some of you here, some of you on the live stream are out to just make my life miserable. So I'm going to do the needful, and nobody is doing that. Just back your statement with examples. Which of the statements do you want me to back with examples? I will. Which statements do you want me to back with examples? I agree with Kelvin. Who are you talking to? Only Trump lovers can comment. Unbelievable. No, I'm not saying only Trump lovers can comment. I'm not saying only Trump lovers can comment, but I'm telling you facts, and some of you are doubting the facts. Like, I'm telling you real stuff. MAGA has picked. What facts? Okay, I'm going to state the facts. Now, you guys watch what just watch what I'm saying. Even when I'm stating facts, some of you still argue without even having any serious evidence to, say, like, oh, I'm telling a lie about what I'm saying and things like that. Okay. I don't fall for that one. More people died from tax than COVID. What's up, chat? We're good. NTZ, we're good. Same vax that harmed millions. Oh, you talking about? Okay, but his eyes though. Step out in a minute. Got a question for you. Yeah, what's the question? What question do you have? What question do you have? Under Trump, do you guys know that under Trump, with Trump, Trump is the only president, that was able to facilitate the ceasefire agreement between India and Pakistan. Okay, a ceasefire agreement between India and Pakistan. This was in 2025, right? What about Thailand, Cambodia? Okay. Armenia, Azerbaijan. Okay. Peace declaration, August 2025. Israel, Hamas, ceasefire and hostage deal. I'm telling you guys, like, these things are there, right? So if you ask me, I'll tell you Trump deserves Nobel Peace Prize. Trump is also signing on to the AI surveillance state and takeover. Never was a war. What are you saying? Never was a war. You ain't talking about that. Just TV, Google BS. I told you about Trump bombing Nigeria with video evidence. You say it's Google BS. I told you about Trump giving $1,776 to every US soldier for Christmas. You say it's Google BS. I told you why Trump seized the Venezuelan oil. You say it's Google BS. And I've told you about the peace deals that Trump is facilitating. You still say it's Google BS. What exactly will I say that is not Google BS? What exactly do you want me to say that is not Google BS to you? Everything I've said is Google BS. What does that oil have to do with you? Are you serious? What exactly is the media telling me? I've given you a bunch of stuff. He skipped mine. What did I skip? Don't give them the reaction. Exactly. What peace deals, man? Those Trump peace deals are just bullshit. I just gave you the peace deals. I just gave you all the all the peace deals, the ceasefire arrangements, the talks that are ongoing. I just gave them to you. He's getting paid to. No, I'm telling you guys real stuff, man. I'm telling you what is happening. Just just Google it. Just just put it on Google. You would actually see video evidence. Deport Trump. What I said, you can't deport Trump. Trump is a full-blooded American. Trump don't even know he exists and is here praising him like he's God. Unbelievable. AI evidence of a bombing where the president of a country is actually thankful to the US government. I'm telling you, a bombing. Trump bombed a country, and the president of that country has actually released a statement appreciating President Trump for the successful collaboration. And y'all are saying that it didn't happen and it's AI. Come on. Come on. The president of the country and the entire leadership of that country have actually issued a statement on it. Isaiah says, invite me up. I wish I could invite you up. I mean, some of you think, oh, a statement, I'm sold, it happened. Just simply check it out. What I'm telling you is, I'm telling you real stuff. I'm telling you guys real stuff. Yeah, we don't want to answer that, huh? But I'm telling you guys real stuff. Like, these things actually happened. Exactly. Most people think you are certain, that most people think you are teasing, because how can you doubt what I'm saying at this point? Like, how can you doubt what I'm telling you at this point? I'm telling you that the bombing actually happened. The strike actually happened. No, the strike actually happened. Like, the entire leadership of the country cannot come out to lie about a strike with video evidence. Come on. Did you see the strike? There is video evidence of the strike, and the entire leadership of the country, the president of the country, has come out to say, thank you, Trump, for, helping us fight terrorism and bombing the terrorist camp. Yes, I saw it. Did you see the strike? Of course I did. Oh my God, you know what AI can do? It's not AI. Trust me, this is not AI. Okay, most people are saying I should ignore you at this point. Isaiah says nobody's teasing, his arguments are terrible. So people are here. So people are actually here that believe the strike didn't happen. Is that the case? People are actually on this chat and they believe the strike didn't happen. For real. Even when I show you video evidence, Even when the government, the president of the country has come out to actually appreciate and thank the US government for the support. And some of you still believe the strike didn't happen. Damn. I don't know what to say anymore. If you don't believe this, if you believe the strike didn't happen, then something is wrong with your brain. If you believe that the strike, the US did not bomb Nigeria over terrorist attacks, if you believe it didn't happen, you, uh, you are irredeemable. I can't help you at this point. This is not a lie. This is not a lie. The strike actually happened. I mean, anyone who believes that the US did not strike, the US did not carry out the operation, something is definitely wrong with you. We don't want to engage with that. What are we not engaging with? I just gave you a bunch of stuff that's going on, currently happening. How can you lie about American? Listen, how can you think that someone will lie about American attack helicopters in a location? Do you know what it cost America to deploy attack helicopters to Africa? And you think that's a lie? You think that didn't happen? Exactly. I'm telling this bunch of, I don't know what to call them. I'm telling these people that America actually did a coordinated strike. And a lot of people think it's a lie. See how easily you believe. They have a military base in Africa. 4 attack helicopters are currently in Nigeria protecting Christians from the terrorists because they're crazy. I don't understand how you can believe what I'm saying. Like I'm telling you the truth. Notice he's responding to me because he knows TV is falling for the lies. I'm just responding. I'm responding to you because I don't want people to think like this, and I'm surprised that someone even thinks that someone even thinks that the U.S. government can lie about something as huge as a strike on a sovereign country. You were about to block my comments because your comments are unbelievable. like like your comments are completely, like, I can't even believe that people actually think that something as serious as a coordinated strike never happened. Most Americans don't think like Setsuna does. Don't pay them any attention. I was even about to block the silly comments because if you're here telling me that the strike, like, how can you even fathom the fact that a strike never happened? It did, but it wasn't to protect Christians. ISIS kill Muslims as well. Parktown sent $67. Oh, thank you for that, Parktown. Um, okay, so once you wake up, it's hard to go back to sleep. Mm. Yeah, blocking Sesuna is a good idea. Like, okay, let me address this comment. So yeah, you say it happened, but it was never to protect Christians. I'm telling you the reason why it happened. The reason why it happened was because the Islamic terrorists were actually killing Christians, okay? And Trump actually issued a warning. Trump issued a warning to the Nigerian government stating that if nothing is done about the killing of Christians, then the US government would have to step in. And last week they actually carried out the precision strike, and this was in collaboration with the Nigerian government, and the strike neutralized over 1,000 ISIS members, thereby saving Christians. But Trump did not stop there. Trump provided 4 attack helicopters to that region just to protect the lives of the Christians in that region. So yeah, that's why it happened. So that's why it happened. Um, yeah, I see what they're doing now. Yeah, Emmett, I see what they're doing now. I think they're just trying to make me mad. I think they're just trying to get to my head. But yeah, but I mean, I see what they're doing now. I see what they're doing now. Parktown sent 500. Oh, thank you, Parktown. Um, the Biden admin was in league with the EU. Trump is the leader of the revolt against the EU UK cabal. Ryan says, I believe you. Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, it's sad that some persons think it's a lie. Do you think you're included in white nationalism? What does that have to do with the truth that I'm telling you? Uh, Emmett says, that's a lie. This is not fun. I'm trying to wake y'all up. But I'm telling you facts, events that happened, and you are saying it never did. I told you about the precision strike. To Do you know what it means for a sovereign nation to come out and tell you that they're thanking President Trump for helping them fight terrorism? Notice he can't engage with anything I'm saying. Why can't I engage with what you're saying? Hell yeah, sounds like you all should develop your country. Dude, American deploys all over the world. I'm not even doing any googling right now. I'm just telling you things that happen, real events that happened. Okay, I believe your fact, and I also believe that the strike is a good thing that Trump did. However, I still do not support Trump because he does far more bad actions. Okay, what are the bad actions? Exactly. Yeah, I think I need moderators because I need moderators so that I can 5.56 is great. You weren't there. And that I'm telling you that we have video evidence. We have video evidence. Trust me, we have video evidence called prisoners of war, losers. Okay, if you say the video evidence is a lie, what about the statement from the president of Nigeria? Is that a lie too? Is that a lie too? Tell me. I love this dude's accent. Oh, thank you. Yes, I can prove it's a legit statement. I can prove it's a legit statement because it's coming from the official handles of the Nigerian government. Exactly, yes. It's I just said it. It's coming from the official handle of the Nigerian government, the president, the leadership of the present administration. Exactly. Verified reports, everything. So for you to say it did not happen, something is wrong with you. At this point, something is wrong. I can't help you at this point, honestly speaking. I don't think um I should be arguing with you over a clear event that happened and you're here saying it did not happen. If you honestly believe that this did not happen, something is wrong with you. It actually happened. Emmett Ford, it actually happened. Trump actually conducted a precision strike and neutralized over 1,000 terrorists. Exactly. And it's crazy why people think it did not happen. Okay, if you say this one didn't happen, what about the what about the Christmas gift that was gifted to every US soldier? You think that didn't happen as well? Every US soldier got $1,776 for Christmas. You also think that did not happen? Did Okay, you think that did not happen as well, right? Every US soldier got $1,776 for Christmas. Do you think that did not happen? You didn't see them get it. You didn't see them get it. Go on TikTok and see a lot of videos of soldiers actually celebrating after receiving the cash. What is it like living in Nigeria? It's okay. It's good. Just the insecurity that Trump is helping to really tackle, right? So we have to appreciate Trump for the good work he's doing in fighting terrorism all over the world. Trump is fighting terrorism all over the world, and we appreciate him for that. They celebrated the announcement, not the actual cash. Ibrahim Traore for President of United States of Africa. I agree. I agree. A lot of corruption is going on in Africa, especially with a lot of these African governments and politicians and leaders. They're just some bunch of corrupt people, and Trump is cleaning up this corruption, and some people don't like it. Some people just don't like Trump. Trump is and will always be an actor. I fuck with Trump. the money the money actually is coming from Congressional Military Housing Fund, meaning they were already receiving this money. Trump didn't give them anything. Well, if you say they were already receiving this money, this is the first time this is happening. So, how make it make sense, honestly? Sudan, I mean, if you talk about this now, this this these Democrats would come for me again. These Democrats will come for me. Majority of our military like him. Exactly. An actor for president will always be a bad idea. What do you mean? Trump is part of the corruption. How? Trump is part of the corruption, but you see what he's doing, trying to recover um all the stolen funds, trying to curb down the excessive government spending. Did you see what he did with Doge? Did you see what he did with Doge? All the unnecessary overspending of the government has been, seriously cut down. And you say he's corrupt. As a veteran, I don't feel supported. So you already got a good start, just by current thought process. He didn't actually. He didn't actually. His defunding is costing us more now. How is it costing you more? It is the largest humanitarian crisis in the world, and Trump isn't doing anything to help. Doge was a scam, dude. Trump is corrupt. Is a leftist lie. The elite cabal owns the US media and buys off influencers like Nick Fuentes. Yes, Doge was definitely a scam. What's the argument about? Yes, they're open now, but he wants them privatized. Exactly. Exactly. Really? The genocide in Sudan is the largest humanitarian crisis in the world, and Trump isn't doing anything to help, which I don't support. Why do you say Trump isn't doing anything to help? Voting is the illusion of choice. How is so? Are you telling me that Trump wasn't voted for? Are you saying Trump didn't win the presidential election or something? When the KKK support Trumps, it might mean you're on the wrong side. Exactly. Scrooge is right. Who cares? No, Emmett, that's not true. That's not true. Trump is doing everything possible to save everyone. Trump is doing everything possible to save everyone. And if you look at the Sudan issue, you see that diplomatic talks are already ongoing. You understand? So diplomatic talks are ongoing, and of course, Trump has spoken about the crisis, right? And you need these talks have accomplished nothing while millions die. See, some of you need to understand that when you are dealing with a sovereign nation, you need to have the permission of that country before you carry out certain actions. Do you understand? It's just like what was happening to the Christians in Nigeria. Before the precision strike was carried out against the terrorists, the Nigerian government had to be in full support of that strike. Do you understand? And the Nigerian government had to provide the intelligence that led to the neutralization of the terrorist groups. So before you talk about Sudan, right? Before you talk about Sudan and say that the current ongoing diplomatic um, um, uh, talks by Trump's administration is not producing any result and people are dying. Sudan, the government in Sudan needs to collaborate with the US and they are not ready to do that. You cannot go into a sovereign nation and carry out certain actions. No, the government needs to, you know, collaborate. Exactly. You can't break international law. You can't. So it's right now, it's not Trump's fault that actions are not being carried out. Do you understand? Right now, several sanctions have been put in place, but you cannot force Trump to act on a sovereign nation. Do you understand? So you can't force Trump to act on a sovereign nation. What is happening in Sudan? What is happening in Sudan is conflict between the government, right? Yeah, UAE is a POS country. The largest genocide in the world right now. And what I'm telling you is that you cannot force Trump to carry out certain actions without the permission of the government. That is, it has to be a collaboration. It has to be a collaboration between this government of Sudan and Trump. So that is it. We shouldn't need the permission of a corrupt government to save its people. Well, based on international law, based on international law, you cannot just go into a sovereign nation and carry out attacks just like that. Nobody cares about Sudan. I mean, talks are currently ongoing. Do you understand? So, diplomatic talks are already ongoing, and Trump is trying to calm the situation and, restore peace and order in Sudan, just as he's doing everywhere else in the world. This man is a legend. He did in Iran and Venezuela. What did he do in Iran and Venezuela? Yeah, exactly. Trump is a legend. So actually, diplomatic talks are ongoing. All nations are in bed with each other, violating sovereignty. What can Sudan bring to the table? This is not even about what Sudan can bring to the table. This is about saving the lives of, innocent citizens of the country who are, being killed on daily basis, really. I just told you why the Sudan case is like that. I just told you why Sudan's case is the way it is. Do you understand? America is in a downward spiral, but other nations are priority. Why? Wow. Okay. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. You must be stupid if you believe something else ain't coming out of this Sudan bullshit. So, so for those of you who keep saying Trump is neglecting America's problem and focusing on other nations, you need to understand something, okay? Yeah, we don't need Sudan's permission to place tariffs on the UAE or educate Americans on it. You're right, and those things are already being done, right? Those things are already being done. I bet you that most Americans already know about the genocide that is ongoing in Sudan. Most Americans already know. At this point, every educated person already knows. Do you understand what I'm saying? Every educated person actually knows what's going on in Sudan. So it's not news anymore. America is pimping Sudan. Pimping Sudan for what? Are Iran and Venezuela sovereign? Because these are sovereign nations. Trump hit both. What did Trump hit Venezuela with? Trump didn't actually, there was no strike on Trump did not strike Venezuela. Trump only seized oil tankers, belonging to Venezuela, and those tankers were there. That was illegal business. Exactly. Sudan is two factions of the same military. It's a civil war. That's what I've been trying to tell you all. Sudan is a civil war. And before you go into a country to actually do something about a civil war, you have to get the permission of the country. It has to be a collaboration between the country and the US. That's what I've been telling them. Trump actually seized tankers selling oil to terrorists. Yes, and in fact, the tankers were there on illegal business. Do you understand? So if you all keep saying some of these things, I don't understand you. Joe, how you doing? International waters is not illegal business. Oh, you think so? Okay, you think anyone can just go into international waters without having the right clearance, without having the right permission? Do you think anyone can just do that? You got more love for Trump than Americans because he's doing a great job. Critical 509, kaboom. Yo Yo says, laugh out loud. No one needs permission to be in international waters. It's when you get close to the coast that you have a problem. Okay, so what if you're conducting illegal business and actually trying to conduct business with terrorists? What if you're doing that? Besides, I thought Venezuela gave Trump 24 hours to release the the oil tankers. Venezuela gave Trump 24 hours to release those oil tanks. And I mean, it's been almost a month now. I know you're lying with your hair. Trump is not giving too much money to Israel. Oh, that's just the truth. Trump Trump and Obama hate each other, yet they sit and laugh at the meetings like buddies. Well, that's politics. Politics. Trump hits Venezuela and Iran. That's violating sovereignty, no? Listen, if you are trying to combat terrorism, if you are combating terrorism and you have the permission of the government of the particular country, then you can hit the country. That is what happened in Nigeria. Do you understand? If you're trying to combat terrorism, then you can actually do that with the support of the home state. Jesus is king. Yes, we believe. But honestly, if you look at everything that Trump is doing, man definitely deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. Man definitely deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. He's already been nominated for one. That background pics get him subs and click and money. Of course, definitely we need money to continue to educate people. What do you think of Trump's stance on LGBT rights? I think Trump is doing a great job when he as regarding LGBT rights. I think he's doing a great job, right? Trump doesn't have a problem with the LGBT community at all. The only thing, the only adjustment that that has been implemented by the Trump administration is with regards to sport, right? Because you know that a lot of the trans athletes tend to compete, you know, in women's sports. So you have a male, you have trans women competing in women's sports. You understand? So, and Trump simply said no. And Trump simply said no. We can't have um trans men or trans women or what you call it competing in women's sports. Trans women are men. Anything God created is being inverted. I don't know. I don't see where you're going with that. Trans women are women. I don't get it. So should we allow them compete in women's sports? Yeah, Trump actually stopped trans surgeries in children. You are ignorant, my brother. Trans women are men. You support LGBT actions. What actions are you talking about? Be specific. Trump didn't restrict anybody based on religion. Trump did not restrict anybody or any group based on religion. Either you're male, female, or hermaphrodite. XY and XX. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. You say he's targeted Muslims multiple times. He's not targeted Muslims. He just targets extremists. There are Islamic extremists, okay? And these people kind of, you can say Islamic terrorists as well. Oh, shut up, Setsuna. Doesn't say that line in the Bible either. Not we. Where? What do you mean? Where is that comment? Is it true to ask someone what their tribe is? I am American, and when I ask this, many continental Africans look at me strange. Oh, you don't see anyone telling you to shut up? Yeah, it's right there in the comments. Inglorious says, "Oh, shut up." Says Setsuna should shut up. Setsuna says Team Jesus. Okay. Viva Trump. Yeah, we love Trump. It's not showing. Isn't it's not showing, or you choose not to see it? Remember Trump Muslim travel ban in 2015? Totally religious targets. Hence, it was shut down by Supreme Court. I wish Charlie Kirk found Jesus before he was. What are you talking about? No way, Jose. Um, that man evil as hell. Charlie is alive. That was a performance that happened on TV. TV always lies. Something is wrong with your brain, said Suna. At this point, said Suna, if you think Charlie also did not happen, you have brain problem, serious brain problem, and you need to go for some checkup. You need to go for some checkup. People like Setsuna would say Michael Jackson is still alive. What the hell is the background? This is the background. You can see the face of the best president in the world. It's crazy that both of Trump VPs are in the closet. I don't know what you mean. If you think Charlie is dead, then you probably think Trump was actually about to be assassinated. Trump needs to give you a green card, bro. Yeah, definitely. We need more supporters. I'm gay for Trump. Charlie has already assumed his new name, enjoying his life off stage while his wife acts her new role. What are you talking about? You are talking rubbish. Said sooner, yet that's total nonsense you just typed. What do you think about billionaires? I mean, billionaires, is it the ones that work? Be specific. Which specific billionaire are you talking about? Because I mean, why should I have an opinion on billionaires? People shouldn't be billionaires. If people work hard for their money, then they should get whatever they work hard for. MAGA owns you peasants. Work harder, guys. That is the problem. Stop playing victim. What do you think about billionaires? Trump relationship and lack of action against them not paying taxes is one of the reasons I don't support him. Who told you billionaires don't pay taxes? Who is lying to you that billionaires don't pay taxes? Billionaires do not care about poor people. We're animals to them. I don't know who's feeding you guys with all this crap. I don't know who is feeding people with all this nonsense crap they keep saying. I love billionaires because one pays me. Exactly. Do you know the number of people that are employed by billionaires? Jeff Bezos. Do you know the number of people that Jeff Bezos currently employs in America? Do you know the number of people Elon Musk currently employs? Huh? Do you know the number of people that these so-called billionaires employ? So what are we talking about? This man is more educated than most Democrats. And he doesn't even give them dental care. Bezos is just a face. He is controlled. Billionaires abuse political systems by keeping all of their wealth in shares which they can tap into. Some of you are just not thinking straight. Do you know how many people employed by Amazon? Do you know? Do you have an idea of the number of people that are employed by Amazon in the US? So what? How much money do employees make? The same Amazon that laid off all those workers. Okay. Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you something that you need to understand. Let me give you the stats, the facts, okay? I want to give you facts. Amazon causes shops to close. What are you talking about? Billionaires pay more taxes in 1 year than you do in a lifetime. Honestly, that is the truth. That is the truth. Some people cannot get better jobs because school is expensive. Why is there a big ass image of Trump on my screen? You see, because he's the goat. He is the goat. Good English, brother. Thank you so much. Some people cannot do trades. School is a joke in America. You now need a master's. You need a master's for what? Goat is right. Goat will enter the kingdom of God. Trump 2028. Definitely. W Trump in the chat. It's not what you know. It's who you blow. What do you mean? Masters instead of bachelors. Okay, I'm in Orlando myself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're a good smart man, brother. Keep up the good work. Love from NYC. I love you too, my brother. So for those of you talking about billionaires and how evil billionaires are, right? I'm going to give you an estimate of how many people these billionaires you are talking about, how many people they employ, how many Americans they employ. And without these billionaires, let me tell you the number of Americans that will be without job, right? Number one, Elon Musk. Elon Musk, right? By estimated net worth is around $482 billion, and Elon Musk currently employs about 140,000 Americans. Okay, made up number for you to idolize him. I'm telling you the real stuff. 140,000 plus Americans are employed by Elon Musk. Okay? Number 2, Jeff Bezos, Amazon. 1.6 million Americans are employed by Jeff Bezos of Amazon, right? 1.6 million Americans are employed by Jeff Bezos. Okay? Number 3, Mark Zuckerberg. That's Facebook, right? Meta. 86,000 plus people are employed by Meta, which is Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook. Then we have Larry Ellison, right? And that's Oracle. About 164,000 people employed by Larry Ellison, which is the owner of Oracle, right? Then we have Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, about 383,000 people employed by Warren Buffett. Someone says Elon Musk owns 1.4% of the US economy and so much more that money could go to Americans that actually need it if he would just pay taxes. Do you know how much Elon Musk pays in taxes every year? Elon Musk literally pays billions of dollars in taxes every year. If they paid taxes, they wouldn't be billionaires. What are you talking about? Not enough. Elon Musk pays more taxes than you will ever see or ever come across in your life. I assure you. In your lifetime, Elon Musk pays more taxes. Government audits, yeah, the billionaires' taxes. Exactly. Someone says, did you see him pay taxes? Elon Musk pays billions of dollars in taxes, literally billions of dollars in taxes every year. No, he doesn't. He does. Yeah, they audited Trump's taxes every single year of his adult life. You didn't see him pay anything. Stop lying. Best president ever. Exactly. Wow, you really are clueless. Elon Musk didn't pay a single dollar to federal tax income in 2017. Look it up. Listen, if Elon Musk if Elon Musk or his companies tries to evade taxes, do you know what will happen? Do you know the fines? Do you know Do you know the amount of fines he would have to pay for tax evasion? Only the poor pay taxes. Who is lying to you? The loophole makes it so that it's not technically illegal. What's the loophole you are talking about? What's the loophole? What is the loophole you are referring to? You can literally see how much each company paid as taxes. You can literally see it. You can literally see how much every organization or every company pays as taxes. You can see their tax records. It's online. It's very hard to explain in YouTube live chat. Please just look up the loopholes the millionaires used to avoid federal income tax. They donate to charity to get write-offs. Okay, so if the law permits them to donate to charity to get write-offs, and they actually donate to charity, what was wrong with that? Exactly, this is him. Yeah, someone says you got okay, scholar. Is this Scholagza or what? You got the goat behind you. I'm an immigrant from England, now in the USA, and I love Trump. I love him too. He's doing a great job. Hell no. What do you mean, hell no? They do it for write offs. That's what's wrong with that. I mean, but you're doing what the law says. If you're working according to the law, exactly my point. So many people hate Trump for the sake of hating him, even when he's doing a great job. I don't really care for the poor. I just need the write offs. Are you talking about the tax evasion? Yeah, I think I'll ban Panda from the stream. Man keeps spamming and trying to talk nonsense. So let me remove him from the stream. I'll just ban Panda from the stream. Trump allegiance to WEF. Anna, you can't have this chat to yourself. I don't think Anna is trying to have the chat to herself or himself. I think the panda, whoever is panda, just keeps on spamming the chat. The panda person keeps spamming the chat, so that's what is going on, and that's why he says ban the panda person. Oh, it's raining spiders over here in New Zealand. Okay. Time for bed. Oh, nice. It was. I think it was a nice time hanging out with you guys, and of course, hanging out with you guys and the best president in the world on screen. So you can see the best president in the world. Cessna says no, he ain't. He's an actor. Well, based on the evidence that I have on ground, I think he's the best. I'll definitely check out the billionaires, but I get what you're saying. Billionaires definitely evidence. Yeah, good night, Emmett. Good night. I'm sure you got paid well tonight for praising that man. Well, not necessarily for praising him. I'm not praising Trump. I'm just telling you facts and trying to state what Trump. I'm just stating what's going on. It's sad that you think the things I'm saying never happened. You understand? I'm just stating the facts and trying to say what is going on. Trump no go ever give you citizenship. Now why you still dey hug gala for third mainland bridge like say tomorrow no day? Okay, that's the panda person again. I will never believe he did any of that. Well, you don't believe, but I'm telling you the gospel truth. Okay, you don't believe, but I tell you the gospel truth. The gospel truth. Panda 1938 2. You just keep spamming. Stop spamming, Panda. Stop spamming. I'm going to have to um I'm going to have to hide you from the channel because you keep spamming. Definitely time for bed. Yeah, definitely time for bed. Why is Danny Morgan? Because he's a great guy. He's a great guy and we love him. He's the best president in the world. Yeah. He gets $1 every time. I said it before, I'm not praising him. I said it. I already told you I'm not praising him. I'm just stating the facts. Fact number one. Fact number one. Okay, let me put it in the chat. Trump precision strike. Let me put it in the chat so you see it. Trump precision strike. No, I'm not getting paid. I'm broke right now. Trump precision strike in go back to where you came from. Trump precision strike in Nigeria to save Christians. To save Christians from what? Terrorist attacks. Okay, that's number one. You can see, so that's the first That's the first thing I said about Trump, and you say you don't believe. Trump. Number two, Trump's Christmas gifts to Christmas gifts to um the US soldiers. Trump's Christmas gift to the US soldiers. That's number two. Number three, you call it TV story too. You're not you are joking. If you don't believe these things happened, you're joking. Number three, Trump protecting Trump, let me not use that. Trump securing the borders. Number three, Trump securing the borders. Number four, Trump facilitating peace deals. Trump facilitating peace deals. Number five, Trump making government more efficient and reducing waste. That's number five. I'm telling you the things Trump is a pedo, and the Epstein file leaks prove that. That's not true. Why do you support court? TV is always the common denominator. I've given you guys five verifiable facts. 5 verifiable facts that it's all over the screen. Those aren't facts. Five verifiable facts. I've just given you guys 5 verifiable facts. What accent is that? You're around Nigerian. You sound Nigerian. Verified by the TV. Is that your orange man? What the fuck is this? Donald Trump. I've just given you guys 5 verifiable facts, and a lot of you still arguing that what I'm saying is not true. 5. So I'll try to um I'll try to just drop the fact and pin it to the comments so that y'all can see it. Okay. Just say you believe TV and be done with it. It's not about TV. Have you ever seen Joker? What are you saying? Okay, I just type in some rubbish. DCTT says Trump my king. The government is more efficient. Yes, definitely. I feel like the government is more efficient after the implementation of several policies, and the work that, yes, definitely Jesus is king. But yeah, if you ask me that, I think the government is more efficient. Thoughts on the learning center? You say I'm delusional, just getting clicks. No, I'm telling you facts. I'm not joking with you. I give you the facts. I give you the facts. Just do a simple Google search. You will see video evidence. Do a simple Google search and you definitely find video evidence. Do a simple Google search. If you don't find video evidence, I would I'm going to close down this channel. If you don't find video evidence for everything I've said, I'll deactivate the channel. You look like Martin from Curtis. Oh, you mean Trump looks like Martin from Curtis? Just Google, you would find video evidence of everything I've said. Everything I said, do a simple Google search and you'll find the video evidence. But no, you don't want to do the search. I'm definitely MAGA. I'm definitely MAGA. I'm definitely for Trump. Google gives me AI responses, the same AI that lies. What do you mean AI responses? Do you even know how AI works? Setsuna, do you know how AI works? Biden and Trump's work for the WEF and pretend to be separate sides. That's my president. Yes, also my president. From what you're saying, Sesuna, you don't even know how AI works. You don't even know how AI works, and you just keep screaming AI lies, AI lies, AI lies, AI lies, but you don't even know how AI works. You don't even know the technology itself. You don't know the how the technology works, and you simply screaming AI lies. Yes, I do know how AI works. You don't even know how the technology works, and you just screaming out of your ignorance. You're screaming AI lies. You're talking about a technology you do not even know how it works. You think I don't know how AI works? Damn. Now I see the problem. I see the problem. I think a lot of these Trump haters are a lot of Trump haters are honestly ignorant about a lot of things. Because for you to come here and say AI lies without even knowing how AI works, without understanding the technology, right? You don't understand the technology, but you keep saying AI lies. So how is AI lying when you don't even understand the technology? Are you even aware of the AI deception? What AI deception? What AI deception? Setsuna, honestly speaking, at this point, you know absolutely nothing. At this point, you know absolutely nothing. Okay? AI can generate almost anything and make it look real. That does not mean that that does not mean that before you say AI can prove AI works is you falling for it. Before you say AI can generate almost anything and make it look real, ask yourself, how does AI work? How is AI able to generate almost anything and make it look real? How does it work? Come on, don't just spew like ignorant comments. How does AI work? That is what you need to ask yourself. You tell me since I'm wrong. Yes, I will tell you. I'll tell you how AI works, okay? Remove some bozos from the stream. I'll tell you how AI works, okay? So, here is how AI works. AI by itself knows absolutely nothing, okay? So, what happens is AI is simply artificial intelligence, and it works by getting trained on data. It works by getting trained on data, and then generate responses based on its training. It's able to answer questions based on the training it has received, right, from the data available. No, that's not what you said. You said AI lies. You said AI lies. So it's just the same way you have received information about certain things, right? And then you've probably gone to school and you've been taught certain subjects and all. So you have gathered certain informations. No, you don't even know how AI works. For you to say AI lies, it means you don't know how it works. Beautiful background. Thank you. Are you a scammer? No, I'm not a scammer. Oh my god, scroll up. My school teaches me about AI and how it lies. You literally paraphrased what I said. No, I didn't paraphrase what you said. You said AI lies. You said AI lies. And I'm telling you that for you to say AI lies, it means you don't know how AI works. You sound like a crypto Nigerian scammer. Some of you are just talking trash. I'm just gonna go off. Bye, guys.